Welcome. You're now tuned in to Two Queens and a Fat Guy podcast.
Kicking off the show, Corona had the shit. Hey, what?
I swear I'm the punching bag for this shit.
But you really not.
That was the last
You're
episode.
really not.
That was the last episode. My stomach fucked. This episode, my knee fucked up.
Oh man.
Oh, well, welcome back to Two Queens and a Fat Guy podcast. Well, Fats is no longer fat.
Right. I'm still fat.
It's Fit Father. With the amazing Miss Corona and the also amazing Fat Father.
Hey.
And what is your name?
Well, don't they see it on the screen? Yeah. And I'm Jackie B.
Right. What if they're listening?
Oh, fuck you, Fat.
So what's up, ladies?
What's going on? I missed y'all.
It's been way too long.
Too long.
Way too long. Corona, how your colon doing?
Well, it's a lot better since the last episode. You know what I'm saying? I was full of shit at the time, but I've been detoxing, and I'm not so full of shit anymore.
Did you take some smooth?
I did not. You know what I did?
Smooth.
I numbed your whole Renge killed, and then my stomach felt better.
Wow.
I had the woosah to get the bowels looser.
And right now we're trolling your colon.
Listen, everybody got shit. I had to at one point. Was fucked up. I ain't been since, baby, and I ain't going back.
If I had known, I would be talking about taking a shit with y'all too when I first met y'all.
I didn't.
A lot.
I didn't think it would ever come to that.
How much love I got for y'all, for real.
Like
I'm able to share my shit stories with you.
I didn't even think y'all shitted. Like when I met, like it never crossed my mind that hey, Jackie shits too, or Corona shits too. You know,
absolutely. I told y'all about the adventure on. I didn't tell y'all, did I? Wasn't I supposed to tell y'all off camera? I think I did.
Oh, it's a shit story?
It is a shit story. I won't tell you now.
Oh, no, we really want to hear this, and the viewers and the listeners want to hear it too.
I don't know. If you want to hear that particular shit story.
Well, hey, maybe next time, ladies and gentlemen, but just remember,
maybe next time,
Jackie shitted on herself, and she don't want to tell us about it.
I almost shat on myself. However, I did not.
Now, let's talk about some other
and it involved a police officer. So
hold on, you shitted on a cop. Hold on, so what? Exactly. Was you getting arrested and then just shit?
That's exactly what happened.
And they scared the shit out of you, literally.
Entire shit out of me. I was clean forever. I'm still clean.
They arrested the shit out of you.
Damn. That's crazy.
Oh, because without y'all, fuck y'all.
Crazy. So, you know, I want to talk about some things right quick. You know what I'm saying? While we talking about shit again. There's a lot of people who be full of shit. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers who be so full of shit and standing on their soapboxes and on social media talking shit. But then as soon as you post something, it's like I can't stand the motherfuckers who don't never comment, don't like nothing until they're ready to troll.
Or say something fucked up or negative to you. Yeah.
I don't like them.
Because I saw your post.
Oh, you talking about my post in particular? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I shared a post that somebody put up speaking on, I think it was like, unfortunately, people don't have to love you, or so, you know what I'm saying? Like something along those lines. And this guy chimes in and he puts up this whole fucking thesis of why he felt like it was a crock of shit. And are me and
Mm.
my friends that entitled to feel like we could just be this? I was looking, I'm like, what the fuck? You
Hold
know,
on. What exactly did what did your post say?
hold on.
Unfortunately,
Let me grab my phone because I like to be accurate. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab my phone and I'm gonna read the post that I put up.
it'd be funny to me though how people like I feel like how sorry is your life
Mm-hmm.
that you care enough, like people be caring enough to write these whole fucking like
Man,
Oh,
you
page
know,
three or
long
four
comments.
paragraphs under your shit.
you know, old boy who commented. So the post was from my homegirl, Pink April. I shared it from Instagram on, when I share on Instagram, it goes immediately to my other platforms. So it says, unfortunately, people have a right to decline your love no matter how pure your intentions are. You
Mm-hmm.
are not what they want, and that is okay. And I shared it and I put okay.
And
So
that's
he
true.
in turn,
Yeah, right.
it's true. So he in turn, uh, look at this whole fucking message. If
That's
y'all
Is that
watching this,
and that's on your
it's
post?
and it's in my comments on Facebook.
that's
Wow.
You
too
know,
much time.
and he goes on and says, sure, I don't see the point in this other than to say people have the right to be egotistical and self-absorbed, and you should respect that.
Huh?
Like who in this hyper individualistic and self culture really thinks they're required, quote unquote, to love anyone for any reason? Is this a thing where you or someone else is the rare exception that doesn't know how to say no to people or set boundaries? Then he goes on and on and on and on.
So I'm
So
not
I said,
is he agreeing with you? Is he just like what?
Yeah, because that's
I
what I was gonna say. That's the one thing I don't like about text or comment
Yeah,
because
because
a
you
a
can't
person could be agreeing with
yeah.
you, but they don't know how to communicate it.
Yeah.
And
okay, right. Because then he said when it comes to love, the overwhelming majority of people in this culture throw it in the trash over basically nothing all the time. It really seems like someone is saying the problem is in in the US and that there are too much selfishness, blah 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 blah. How do you look around at your society and think this is a problem people need to be concerned with? So I'm looking at the shit. So
I'm
yeah, I was reading and I said,
confused.
well, if you don't see the point in the post, why dig so deep to analyze it?
Right.
And he said, I haven't even begun to dig deep on this. I just asked some questions, which is what people generally do when they're looking for clarification of some kind.
But
So I gave
what
him some
clarification is he wanting to
exactly.
have?
I don't
Because
know. Because it
what's
seemed
true is
to me,
no one
the
has to love
post,
you or want you.
it to me, when I read it back, it had a lot of um it was like he was being condescending in a way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm looking like it seemed like he trying to pick a fight or troll me. I
Hmm.
just didn't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you started
You
off saying
passive
you don't see the
aggressive as
point in it.
fuck. Yeah.
Exactly. So I said, well, this is my clarification. So I said, well, let me clarify that I share things that I can relate to in some form or another, and
Right.
I'm not here to explain that to anyone.
Right.
I was nice. I took
Right.
some notes from Fats about that, from the
You were extremely
you know what I'm saying? The that's okay thing. So then he it just goes on and on. So he said, "Oh, so you can't possibly be mistaken, misguided, or confused about anything." Got it. Boom. That's when I was like,
oh, so yeah, you basically summed up your intentions. He summed up his intentions with the
right.
"Yeah,
last comment.
right,
Right.
right." So then I had to take it there. I said,
Oh,
Oh,
clearly, you misguided yourself onto my page where you got me confused or mistaken for a motherfucker who's about to go back and forth with you. You can exit that way. Good day, sir. Because
I
I already,
wow.
and the reason why I had a feeling he was trolling, you know, this guy, he's a rapper. I don't have a relationship with him. He's my friend on social media,
does he want to have a
but
relationship with you?
hold on.
Like a
Let me
friendship?
tell you something.
Okay.
I don't know. Here's the thing. He's my friend on social media. I've done shows with him from time to time. We don't have a friendship or camaraderie where it's like, even when we're not in the setting of doing shows or before we chop it up and we have dialogue. So he knows my personality. I know his.
Right.
That's one thing. Then you never comment or like on anything that I put on here to the point where I had to go to his post like, well, let me see who this is because it's not his rap name that's on there. And I saw who it was and I was like, oh, he always in a debate with somebody trying to troll somebody, right? So then another motherfucker chimes in and like try to go in and side with him. And I'm like, look, bro, it's so funny how neither one of y'all never comment or like
On
anything that I
anything
post,
else?
but you decide to pick this one. I say y'all trolling, and I already see what it is. Period. I don't like that. So then I saw some other bully shit happen on somebody else's page, and I end up putting a post up where I was like, you know, because everybody like, let's normalize this, let's normalize that. So I said, let's normalize not standing on your fucking soapbox trying to, you know, pick on people for what they share and post on their. So
Yeah.
this is their platform. If I want to post penguins and panties all fucking day, it's my shit.
No shit.
You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
so I shared something that I
And I said,
saw
nope.
to my story because you want to hear something funny. I had no idea why you said nope, and I just was like, heart, because I, I just really, I just really don't even. I don't pay attention like that to detail. As far
Right,
as I'm concerned, we are grown motherfuckers.
Yes.
right,
Here, I know that people like me and you, we're here for business for the
Yeah.
most part on social media.
right.
Yeah.
Because if I want to talk to you, I call you on the phone if we want to have a real conversation.
Right.
On social media,
Right.
it is what it is. When I'm checking social media, I'm on there posting some shit or I'm bored and I'm scrolling through. But now you just made some shit make sense because I never understood what the note meant. I, I didn't know.
Like,
Now,
yeah, because people, you know, everybody like, well, let's normalize not normal. What's really normal? That was one below said that shit, and I was like, no, like none of us are normal. But
And
damn,
what the
can
fuck
we
does
go?
normal mean,
What
really?
does normal
Like,
mean right now in the state that we are in as a
yeah.
whole
Yeah.
world, as a state of being? Like nothing's normal right now. You know what I'm saying? We can't even
Right.
breathe real fucking air. Like nothing is normal. And before all of that, us artistic folks, we ain't normal any fucking
Right.
way. We on a whole nother plane.
Right.
So yeah, I
I
feel you.
wasn't even looking that deep into it though. I was
Well, I
looking at it
wasn't.
like I
Yeah.
had been seeing everybody post. Let's
Right.
normalize
Yeah, yeah,
something like for the past 2 weeks.
yeah, yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
like, damn, okay, how much shit I gotta normalize? Like, like people like, let's normalize making sure we don't wear mixed match socks when we go to the
Right.
store at 3 p.m. and buy chips. I'm like, oh, okay.
And just to be clear, when I did put the post up said let's normalize not standing on people's soapboxes, it's because it's like that's the thing that everybody was. It seems like that's the thing that people target and troll folks on. They're like, let's normalize. Stop fucking judging folks on what they put up. Because at one point in time in the day, I could be in a super jokey mood. Next
Yeah.
point in time of the day, I can want to be fucking philosophical and like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I could be talking about some scientific shit. It don't matter. But what these are all facets of my personality. And somebody said something today on a post. Y'all don't know artists. You know what I'm saying? You don't know creative artists. We got
Mhm.
different levels of our lives, but because you know somebody on social media or you know
Doesn't mean
somebody
you
from
know them.
performing or
It
it
doesn't mean
doesn't
you
mean you
know
know
them.
them. Y'all
Yeah.
don't know me. You know Corona, and you barely know Corona.
I was gonna say you don't even know Corona. You know Corona
You don't know.
songs. You know her
You know
music.
Corona song. You know
You
Corona
don't know
songs.
her
You know.
outside
You don't
of
know my
anything that
person.
she's dealing
You
with
don't know me.
personally. Yeah.
You don't know
You
facts.
know
You don't know
facts on
exactly.
stage. You don't know
Exactly.
what and who he deals with personally off of this. This is just another platform for him to and you to also promote yourself. So that's why I wanted to talk about salon etiquette, which is what we're talking about, because you can, like you said, you were saying, and first of all, memes aren't fucking real, people. Like for real.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, like
Like,
just because
Come
I'm
on, man.
posting something doesn't mean it has anything to do with my life.
well,
People,
definitely
Thank
with
you.
you, Jackie, because let me tell you
no,
something.
I will.
If
You
memes
know,
were
if it's
real
coming
though,
from my mouth, if it's coming, you will know that it's coming from my mouth.
no, I'm saying like if memes were real though, like because I know Jackie, but
Right?
when I
Yeah.
see certain memes you post, that shit, I start laughing hysterically because I
Me
also
too. I
know
be cracking
where
up.
it's coming from.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's people,
I be cracking
I
up,
don't
and I
know.
be sharing so much of Jackie shit. I share so
But
much of
not
Jackie
all of
shit.
my
So
shit
funny.
is from it's from some of it is from experience, some of it is from what I agree with, and some of
Mm-hmm.
it I just think is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, some of it is just ratchet as fuck.
As fuck. And some people
Yeah,
go in my inbox like, yo, you still married? I'm like, yeah, nigga.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was just a
yeah.
fucking joke, my guy.
But and you know what's crazy to me is, you know, when I post when you y'all probably get this too when you post certain things and a family member chime in.
Oh
You
my
know, and
God, Rona.
I remember posting some lyrics to a Miguel song, and one of my aunties chimed in was like, well, what that mean? And I
Yeah.
was like, lyrics to a song, auntie. She like, oh. Or a motherfucker call me or text me, you know what I'm saying? I put some shit up. I put some shit up a couple weeks ago. Some relationship shit. A motherfucker hit me up like the same thing. Oh, you and your girl broke up? Y'all
Oh
good? I'm
my
like, nigga,
God.
damn. I didn't even respond. I just looked at the text like, fuck out of here, bro.
Or it's also calling out people who feel guilty when they see those things. Because I
Yeah.
know there are a lot of people who feel guilty when they read some of the things that I personally post. And I'm like, if you're feeling this way, then yes, that was for you. If you aren't, then oh well. It's just something that I think is funny and I can almost relate to or relate to.
Yeah. A
But
few
it's
years.
not that fucking serious. Like these things,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna continue and take these feelings from a fake ass meme
Yeah.
on social media on through my life. Like
A few
Yeah.
years back,
it's not that
I
fucking
had somebody.
serious.
A few years back, I had somebody who I considered to be a really good acquaintance. Like, come on my IG. She went ham. She kind of went ham on me, and then she deleted, and blocked me. She was just like, you know her facts," and she deleted and blocked me. I ain't talked to her since. She was just like, it was triggering. Whatever I put up was triggering to her, and she said it was this was before toxic. the term
Oh
toxic became a
God.
thing, whatever term
Because
she
everything's
had used.
toxic.
I was just like, damn, like I was just sharing some shit that's up, and it wasn't even from me. And
Right.
normally when I take a post from somebody and I screenshot it, I'll leave their name in it, so it ain't coming
It's not
directly
from me.
from me. But I'm just like, damn, I'm just sharing something that at the time I felt was either funny, relatable, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else might be able to connect to it. And she was just like, you got to think about people who are going through depression and who blah 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 blah. And this
Who
might be
isn't going through depression though?
somebody who might be going. And I was like, damn, like you exactly like you don't know what space I'm in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But also people look at artists on the outside looking in, they feel like artists got everything together. I got a homie that says all the time, nobody wants to see Beyonce crying. I
I
don't care.
do.
And I'm like, why not? You
I
know
do.
what I'm saying?
I'd rather see her crying and pretending like she with that Sagittarius ass man of hers and have the shit all sweet.
And one of my sisters say something similar. You know what I mean? But it's like that's her favorite artist. They don't want to see that, and I'm like, that's the side that I want to see. And I know me being an artist, and not even me just being an artist, but being a person who had to navigate how to deal with my emotions, outwardly and publicly in front of people, because one, I'm always the person who is there holding somebody else up, or just
Mm-hmm.
because nobody wants to see it. And
Mm-hmm.
even being around some of my homies at the time, I remember shit, Marv used to always be like, nigga, quit acting like a girl. And I'll be going through something like, nigga, damn. But first of all, I am a girl.
Now
Okay, let's get
you know how I feel
that.
about that shit.
but
I'd be like, damn, you do have a vagina, runner.
Right. And
but
I'm like,
look
man,
though,
I'm going through it right.
did we do that as artists?
Ah,
Did
that's a
did
good
did
question.
did we do that? Because you got to think, just like people say, we don't want to
Mhm.
see an artist do this and that, and we hold them right here. You have just as many artists trying to hide that
Mhm.
they're
Yeah.
human, and that play that role to the fullest, and then will talk shit about another artist for not wearing a costume.
But let's
Right.
scratch
But
away
I feel
artists
like this.
because y'all all are human beings too, and I think
Right.
that
I
in
want
this world that we in, full of this social media bullshit, there's not enough of us being honest with how we feel. Everybody's so fucking numb.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone's so numb,
Everybody.
and
But
it's
I want to
so
say
sad.
something. I want to chime in on that fast. I want to chime in because I feel like it started from the labels. I feel like it started from the labels because the labels used to try to have artists pretend that they weren't in relationships. They would, you know what I'm saying? When they
Yeah,
Yeah.
were, they would be married. They
still,
wanted to
still,
keep them, appealing to their audience, whether it be
Yeah.
male or female. Like, and they didn't want them to show those different aspects of themselves and their lives and being personable and letting people in. So I feel like that's where it started from. And
Yeah.
then it became this thing where artists just it was second nature because they weren't used to other artists seeing that. It was like, oh, well, that's going to decrease your value with your fans if they find out that you're in a relationship and you have a mate. And some
Yeah.
people be like, I don't give a fuck. Like this, taking my baby to the Oscars with her one leg and everything.
With her one leg. First of all,
That's because I have one leg. Because I got
look,
one leg that's functioning.
to all the one leg ladies,
we love
film,
you.
we love y'all.
Hop on
You
your
know,
good foot.
first of all, this is
Hop on your
so.
good.
Listen, I
Shout out to
want
my
no
she
parts
be.
of this. I
Hey,
want
y'all
no
be
parts
saying,
of this because I have a one
y'all
leg
be saying the
following.
crackhead one leg
Look,
following. Me too.
look,
I
Y'all be
might
scared
have
of
a one
crackhead
leg
every
following
time.
too.
Me
Shit.
too. Shit,
What
I
up,
be following
though?
myself with one leg. Anyway, y'all be seeing the two crackheads that be rapping, boom, boom, boom. Y'all ever seen them? My girl love that. My girl, she be talking about one leg Willie with the wheelbarrow. So I fuck around and be one leg Rona with the wheelbarrow if they got to do the surgery on me.
My God.
Oh my God.
Who gonna roll me around?
Only you.
Nigga.
But JB,
nah,
what was you saying though about etiquette?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Social media etiquette.
So here's the thing. I have a few issues with social media etiquette. I have a problem because I just talked to one of my friends, and she was saying how she felt like a lot of the things that I was posting was real. And I was like, well, you have my number. You can call me and ask me. My problem is if it were real, why aren't you there to be supportive enough to find out what's going on? So when I got injured, I would say how much pain I was in. And I would look on social media and I would see, a lot of people responded, but a lot of people didn't that I expected to. And a lot of people didn't check in that I expected to.
Sorry.
But you knew that they seen it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Because I would have conversations and they would be like, oh, yo, I saw that you were injured. I saw that you were in pain. And I'm like, yo, but they would email me or text me and find out when they could come to get their hair done or shit like that.
Yeah.
And it just threw me into something like, are people just like, is all of this fake?
A lot of it. A lot of it. I think because you got to think, you got people who you only know because of social media. I mean, you know them outside of that.
Right.
But like they will say I love you.
Yeah.
On Facebook. But not even know your government name.
Yeah, because most people don't know.
And I mean, not saying that because you can love somebody and just love, I get it. But
or you can love the persona of someone.
Right. But do you really love me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so I don't know. And then you got the algorithm bullshit. So when you think a lot of people
see it. Yeah.
They not seeing some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I have a question
I
for
don't know,
y'all.
but some people who be trying to play the algorithm game, like, dog, you got 150 followers. You seen this shit.
Look, look, though.
I'm where you are, Rona, with that. Like, I know. I don't know. I just know when I do stories and I post reels, I'm like, damn, that got a lot of traction. But when I post different things, I'm like, oh, so no one's looking at this at all. Or when people are in my inbox, like, y'all are just weirdos.
Now I feel like with social media etiquette, like, because I still don't understand the the exact etiquette of social media, but I don't like that. I don't like when I post certain things, and then a person will hop in my inbox and comment on the post instead of commenting under the post. Like,
yes,
congratulations on such
yes.
and such. But it's like, why didn't you just say it under the post? You know, are you afraid or ashamed to,
or are you trying to
celebrate me?
Is that person trying to be close or have some kind of closeness to you by posting into your inbox versus on your, like, it's to,
All of that, because
okay.
what we're missing is there is no social media etiquette,
Exactly.
because
Exactly. It's not real.
you have all of these people that it's basically like having a party and then saying, hey, what are the rules to this party? There are no rules.
Mhm.
You got a 6-year-old in here, you got a 30-year-old in here, you got 20-year-olds and 18-year-olds, you got 60 and 70-year-olds, and you got everybody can drink, and everybody got the illusion, everybody can wear what they want to wear,
Right.
everybody get there whatever time they want to, the party never ends.
Right. Right.
You
Right.
can
Right.
wake up at 4 in the morning and see people on there. You can wake up at 8 in the morning and see. There's no social media etiquette,
That's a
because
good
Yeah.
analogy.
I'll be wondering sometimes, like I'll see people post, uh man, send up a prayer for me.
Just
Like
don't ask. Don't
and
ask what.
send up a prayer for me. I don't think I can get past this one. And I be thinking like, well, damn, I'm gonna pray for you, but what's wrong? But then I'm like, is it I mean, is it wrong to ask the nigga what's wrong?
It isn't. It isn't,
Like,
because
is it
what you post on social media is for everyone to see,
But
right?
but because when people say, to me, the thing is for me, and when folks put up stuff like that, pray for me, but they say, pray for me, don't ask what, but just pray. But I need to know what I'm praying for. Like, I need
Yeah.
to know, because
Yeah.
you could have just killed somebody and you want me to pray for you to get off.
That you get
I need
away.
to know
Yeah.
what I'm praying for, because God says,
ooh, that's a
be specific.
ooh,
Very good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God
that's
says be
real
specific.
talk.
Like, and I understand that some things need to be, like, you want to be private about some stuff, but if you want to be private about some stuff, then maybe you shouldn't put it out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, the thing that back to the earlier situation. So it's, I feel like it's okay to ask in that situation, but I don't feel like just because you post stuff online that everything needs to have a discussion, or everybody, it needs to have an opinion or something. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That could be posting, go cop soccer dad.
Yeah.
And then a motherfucker be on there like, well, nigga, why you call it soccer dad?
Why? Yeah.
Why? Why should I
Why
go
you
get
getting
this?
out that
I ain't
van
no
like
soccer
that?
dad. I'm a soccer
Why
dad.
are you a
You know what I'm
dad?
saying? Right. Or
Well, I
he like,
mean, that's kind of at the same time, though, that's kind of what I signed up for.
but still, what I'm saying is that's
Mhm.
probably a bad analogy. Now you could have put up some other shit.
But I'm
Now,
saying
if it's not,
anything on
I'm not
social
asking.
media.
If I don't feel like everything. This goes back to, even though it's not a written etiquette, I feel like everything is not up for debate, and everything. I feel like people made it a trolling thing.
But
Everything
it
not up for
is though,
debate.
Corona.
Everything don't need an opinion. No, it's not.
It
But
is.
I
but
don't
You
think I
how?
listen,
don't agree with
listen,
that.
listen. If you post something on social media, if you signed up for a platform that has
Mm-hmm.
comments available, and in some cases you can take away the comments, but you post something and people can comment on it. This is what you signed up for. Now,
I don't think I don't.
but you don't have to respond.
You don't have to respond, but what I'm saying is, I feel like people should have enough tact to not feel like everything is up for a debate or everything requires another person's opinion. To me, that seems like entitlement. You know what I'm saying? That's like
Is
me
it
sitting on
though? Is it entitlement, or is it that we're, because
Is
society is
it
used
is
to
that's
being
what they signed up for?
right? Because I'm saying you're using this
Yes.
social platform or this social media
I don't
platform
feel like
to go
everything is up.
to
Every
communicate, right?
Not necessarily. Not
So
necessarily. If
So
you put up just like you said, you put up a meme. You put up a meme that's like, you know, whatever.
uh-huh.
I don't know what you might have put up. Hey, let me go find one of
Some
your
awful
goddamn
shit.
memes.
Most of them
Let me
put
tell
up.
you right off the
It's not,
back.
it's not always up
Her
for
meme will
it's
just
The
not
shit
say,
always
I post.
"Nigga, just shut up and give me some head," or some kind
now.
Oh, I
of.
mean that. I do mean that. Yeah.
But what I'm
That's not
saying
up for
is
debate.
when you're sharing or you posting a meme or something like that, I don't feel like everything is up for debate or an
So not
opinion or people
everything is up for
out and
debate.
criticize. Not everything, no. But if I'm sitting up there like today, well, last and early this morning, I'm sitting up there and pain, and I'm like, damn, this fucking pain is killing me, blah blah blah. If
Mm-hmm.
people chime in and say, hey, what's wrong? I put that out there. But if I'm sharing a meme or
Gotcha.
sharing a post,
Gotcha.
it's not everything don't deserve an opinion. Everything don't deserve a debate. Why'd you this nigga put this chick eating his corn? He shared it on his page. He put commentary behind it. Now somebody
Right.
say, dog, why you put that on your page? Like that ain't you
He
know
don't have to
A lot
respond.
of people ask me about the shit that I post too. It's like, why? Well, aren't you a married woman? What are you placing that on your page? And I'm like,
because
huh. I'm like, first of all, I'm a fucking adult. Secondly,
my husband probably laughed at shit when I
not
put
only that, he's a million times worse than I am. 1 million, my nigga. So don't worry about what the
I
fuck
put,
I put on my shit. Just know
and
this shit ain't about you. Don't worry about it.
I'm
And
saying
it's
that to say,
not real. It's not
and I'm
real.
saying that exactly. I'm saying that to say people fucked up. People got social media fucked up,
Fucked up.
and I feel like because of a lot of the reality shows where the celebrities then allow people into their lives, everybody wants to place their judgment and their opinion on to you. Like you don't, everything don't need that. Just if you don't agree with it, scroll by.
Or
But
delete
this
me
is
because
what
I'm
we
good for
signed.
telling a
Listen,
motherfucker
we
delete my ass
No,
we
because it's gonna get
signed
what
worse,
up.
is
nigga. The
Yeah,
that?
older I
I
get,
don't agree
the worse it get. Don't fucking like I'm not the one you
with
want to debate with anyway, because I
feel like
love
that's what
the
we signed up
delete
for.
button. Delete
no,
me.
you signed up to Mark Zuckerberg's platform.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't sign up
bullshit.
for people to harass. I didn't
Yeah,
sign
but
up for people to
no, but what I'm
harass me
saying is
or
you
troll me or
you
say
walked
little bullshit.
into
That's
you
not what I
walked
signed up
into
for.
you walked into an arena where somebody else set the rules and guidelines is
Okay,
what
but
I'm
should
saying.
she argue and debate back
No,
constantly, or
that's
should
you
she?
have the control to not respond to the shit. But what I'm saying is
If
just
you
like
have the control to
just
not.
like you just said about reality TV. These same motherfuckers, this is what they created social media for. Why do you think they allow video to be posted of two teenagers beating the shit out of each other? But then if you
That's
say
a,
something about Donald Trump, you get sent to Facebook jail because they would rather that ratchet ass fighting video get shared because more people go gravitate towards that. So at the same
Right.
time,
But what
we
think you,
signed up on
I feel
somebody
like,
else's stage. We on
but
somebody else's stage.
does that still make it right for people to do that shit?
What is right
yeah.
though?
I don't feel,
What is right in
and
social
that's what
What is
media
Jackie's
land?
trying
what do
to
you
make.
mean? What is
That is
right?
Jackie. That's the point that she's trying to make. There needs to be some etiquette on social media.
So
Mm.
that
That's the
means the
point.
people who want the etiquette have to create a platform. Because at the same time you can't go to Facebook and say, hey, it needs to be X, Y, and Z, and the Facebook motherfuckers are the ones making the rules and telling you what you can and can't say and sending you to
But
Facebook jail.
when you create a platform like that where you create etiquette, are you censoring people? when it comes to that.
Yeah, so those people not go come who
Right.
don't want to be censored. But that's what I'm saying. At that point, then you like, okay, this what I signed up for. But if you signed up to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all of this shit, you basically put yourself in a situation where a motherfucker could choose to debate any post.
So what you saying is Corona should be like suck my dick, like I do.
Exactly. Fuck them.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't feel like everything should people shouldn't chime in, and I could feel the same. I'm not gonna change how I feel. I don't feel like when people put photos up of their kids, motherfuckers should be saying
Yeah.
bullshit. I don't feel like this they platform. This is my platform. I signed up for this to share with the things that I enjoy. I don't need you coming on here trying to fucking be on some bullshit. Like, I don't agree with that. I don't think that that's why people signed up for these. That's not why it was created. I think that the people who are on here made it that way.
Well, yeah, that's what makes the platform, though.
No,
so when you got the mark, yeah, but you can say that all day. But when you got the Mark Zuckerbergs and these motherfuckers who create these platforms, do you think they sit back like, oh, I hope certain people don't come on here saying X, Y, and Z? No, they said let's get as many motherfuckers as we want to sign up.
Because I understand that, and I feel like y'all missing my point, honestly.
No. I understand what you're saying.
I feel like people in general, like the way that folks are in the world, the insensitivity, the no censorship, just having it's like motherfuckers is just walking around in this whole zone of just trollism. And that's what the fuck a lot of people seem to be on. And that's why these platforms are fucked up the way that they are.
Well, none of that shit don't really bother me because I'll be like, fuck them.
It don't bother me because I still be on there. I still do what the fuck I want to do, and I cut it to a motherfucker if I want to. Sometimes I don't respond to motherfuckers. I might delete their comment. I might block with you. However I'm feeling that, suck my ass, whatever. But
first of all, hold on.
I shouldn't have to come outside of myself.
Suck my incredibly large proverbial penis.
Hold on.
It's incredibly large.
Suck my ass.
Even larger.
Suck my ass.
First of all, I don't want you to suck my ass.
First of all, that's so.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I don't know.
Rona and Fats, you're horrible for even laughing at that.
Because like, I'm just like, that's something only a woman could say that in like a threatening fuck you way. Because if I ever caught a dude saying that shit, like, look, man, I don't care what he say, man. You can suck my ass, bro. like you be like, no, hold on, what? What you want him to do? Oh
man.
Oh my God.
But you know, I mean, on the flip side of the negative thing that, you know, people seem to gravitate to on social media, there's a lot of beautiful things that's happening on social media, and I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see a lot of folks, you know, making strides and doing beautiful things. Like, shit, I wouldn't eat, man. Your album doing well. I've been seeing it floating all over damn near everybody in my friend list page. I'm just smiling. I can't wait to get my copy. I want it signed, sealed, delivered. Yeah, I ain't paying for it either. I want a free copy. Sign that.
Man, you know, hey.
I need to buy it. I want my shit signed, and I want some good shit. Not like I love you, JB Fats. None of that bullshit.
That generic ass. That's how I signed all my shit.
No, but listen,
I bet. Nigga.
No, because people request that sometimes.
I don't want that shit
because they want to sell it. They might want to sell it later.
Well, yeah, no.
First of all, I seen a nigga selling one of my CDs on eBay for like
Damn.
$45. And I
Jesus.
was like, first of all, nigga, I wouldn't pay $45 for my CD.
Really?
Hey, somebody was selling my last one
Ah,
standing vinyl for $100 online.
woo. See, but
I was
I
like,
get it.
damn,
I
this
get
whole
it. I get it though, because that shit is fire and it's vinyl. But a
I was,
CD for $45,
Yeah.
nigga, you can burn those. Like, I don't, I'm just not,
you want
you
to
just
burn
can't
strip?
go make vinyl. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not,
real.
yeah, but
That's real.
like you say though, social media do have some pluses. I just don't never take the shit. Now my biggest thing be with the elder, like family members and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I put a post up a while ago just to let them know, hey, listen, I'ma say and do what the fuck I want to do on
You put
here.
a
Don't,
disclaimer.
you signed up for this show.
Yeah.
Don't expect me to change or customize it. I post, although a lot of the shit I post just be every day. Hey, it is what it is. But if I want to
You are
say,
so kind on social media, Fats.
well, no, see, my thing.
I'm
This
one
is
of the
how I
elders
think
too. I
about it.
say what the fuck I
This,
want to say.
yeah, I say what the fuck I want to. But my mind state every day is
My
I
turn.
don't know what's gonna be my last post.
Mm.
That's real.
So I ain't trying for
Mm.
my time to come and motherfuckers are, you know what I'm saying, like motherfuckers sad and like, you know, my people going back, people showing me love, and my last post was y'all can suck my dick. Like,
Hey, look,
Suck my
like,
ass.
I'm
like, like
I'm
so.
shooting a full on 40 cal in that every single day I post because I want you to know whatever she did it to the motherfucking.
Yeah, and you know what? That's
However, I want my sisters to take my fucking phone when I'm out
yeah.
Listen, I know my last post probably gonna be all over the fucking place.
all over the place.
My shit gonna be on that whole day.
And I want people to laugh and just,
Well,
a lot
yeah,
of people
that's
think I was so fucking
Old
stuffy.
photo.
People
Yeah,
thought
a
I was a
throwback
stuffy
photo.
ass person.
no, who thought
Mhm.
that?
You probably did because you know me.
Hold on,
They
what
thought you was a
I,
stuffy
I
person. They
I
don't
thought
thought
you
you.
were saying like people thought you were a bad person in so many
No,
words.
no, no, no. Stuffy, like
Oh,
stiff,
oh,
no sense of humor, no.
oh, got you,
Yeah,
got you. No,
yeah.
I know you definitely got sense. Your shit is just different. Your shit, you got that like Will Ferrell type that shit that you know what I'm saying. Will Ferrell say some shit and like my kids and my wife be looking at me like, you thought that shit was funny, and I'll be
Yep.
like, no, you don't understand like
Yes.
how he's saying.
Can't
First
help
of all,
it.
this nigga had a ninja sword signed by Randy Jackson from American Idol, like, and the nigga said, I ran into Randy Jackson and all I had was this
What's a
ninja
ninja
sword.
sword?
And it's like, why the fuck?
And why not?
Like most people would be like, man, come on, man. You walking around with us like one of them serious social media people be like, man, why you walking around with a sword? That's dangerous.
Yo,
You
Right.
missing the joke.
I have
The
an
nigga ran
incredibly
into Randy
dry
Jackson and he had
heart.
a ninja
Yes.
sword and the nigga signed it.
And why not? My sense of humor is dry and extremely sarcastic, and I can't help it.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Hey
I think
man.
my friendship with you. I think my friendship with you help prepare me for a lot of shit, man. Cause Jackie, Jackie, your maiden last name really matches your personality.
But does it though?
But I was like, but it's spicy though. You know what I'm saying? You got some flavor. It ain't really, but it's
Completely
just
opposite of who I am.
girl. I just be like, I don't
I'm
even know how to say
so
it.
I don't know my facial expressions, but I don't mean shit by it. It's like fuck it if you get
Maybe
it and
she
fuck it
them
if you
calling
don't.
all the time. She be like, Rona, Rona. I'm like, oh, she started the Rona. That's who started calling me Rona. Then everybody started calling me Rona.
You goddamn
Rona.
straight.
See, when everybody was in the room with me, everybody was always laughing. So
Listen, you made me almost die once. I almost had an asthma attack at A3C laughing at your ass. I'll never forget it.
oh yeah, out of town fats is
You
like
clown,
I
Rio.
I will
So
roast the
hard.
shit out of
Everybody in
anybody.
the doorway. I was like, I just want whiskey. I can't breathe.
Hey, Pat 313 messaged me yesterday about. He was like, man, no matter how hard I try to roast Fats, he always
Never
got
worked.
one up on me.
I have
He
seen
cannot.
people double
No,
team him and not. Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah.
that
Yeah,
should
they
never happen.
it's people waiting just for me to have a bad day and just so
fat
but here's
father,
the
you
thing.
fat motherfucking father.
This why I can't be defeated. I can't be defeated because I'm cool with laughing at myself.
Yes.
So you can't beat me when I'm open to it.
Yeah.
Like perfect example, my uh like my mother's ex-husband, sister started became my friend on Facebook, right? And you know me, I'm always posting shit by my kids, by my music, just doing me. And I guess that touched her in a bad way that I was so happy that I grew up to be who
Mm.
I was that she went under one of my posts and said something like, yeah, but you wouldn't be where you are in life if it wasn't for my brother help take care of you when you were a child. And
Oh wow.
remember, you used to pee in the bed when you was a kid.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I'm like, I'm
Wow.
like, first of all, yeah.
First of all, who didn't? What kid did pee in the
what
bed?
what
Nigga
the fuck? What yeah, am I supposed to be
with your
uh
better self.
is 40-year-old me supposed to be ashamed
Right.
of five,
That I
6 year
peed
old
in the bed
me
at 4 and 5
pissing
year
in the bed?
Go suck a dick.
Like, but hey, it is what it is though.
Oh my
Like
god.
I can actually laugh. First of all, let me tell you a story about my kid pissing the bed chronicles. Um, so my father, my father was a dancer. He was the long John was out here getting money, shaking his ass, getting his cash.
Was
Right.
his John really long though?
First of all, I don't know. That is weird and suspicious that you asked me that, and it would be even weirder and more suspicious if
I'm
I had
not
an
even
answer for
really
you.
asking you.
So,
I'm just saying.
so, 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 so my father had to go out and shake his ass for the night, and I had to go stay at his girl's crib, right?
One of
So
many.
slept on the couch, of course. You know what I'm saying? So I sleep on the couch, and I'm a kid. So I wake up the next day. I pissed all over this couch. I'm soaking wet. The couch is wet. I'm
It's
wet.
probably more of a nerve problem than anything.
No, it was more so I'm not going to the bathroom because I don't know this house like that. I'ma act like I'm asleep, and maybe if I act like I'm asleep and I piss, it's really not happening. I'm dreaming. But so I
Damn.
piss,
A
everything is
lot to
wet, right?
internalize.
Now, my father been out working hard all night.
Slanging
So
his
he been shaking his ass from sundown to sun up. He's pretty exhausted by the time he get there. So he
Long
go in the
time.
room and whatever they doing, then he falls out, they sleep. So this couch is soaked. I am soaked. I just stayed there all day.
Right.
I didn't move. I act sleep all day. Every time I heard a door open, somebody move out. I'm wet as hell.
They thought you was
Right?
out being Long John. You slept so hard.
They thought I was exhausted. But before I know it, the sun was going down again.
Damn.
So I just hear my father getting up and he getting ready to go shake his ass again, right?
First of
So
all,
he come in there and
shaking his ass
my
is making
father ain't really know how to be a father. He like, he'll come in and wrestle with me and punch a little bit and yeah, son, I'm going to shake my ass. So he come in there, he want to wrestle, but I'm like, man, leave me alone, because I don't want him to feel the wetness.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, he came and he was like, oh, man. He was so disappointed in me
For
that
peeing on yourself and being in a house or somewhere you were unfamiliar
He
with.
on this woman's couch.
yes, and he know that he probably can't come back here tonight.
I thought you was gonna say something so heartfelt and
I
deep.
tried to hold that laugh in so tough.
God damn.
He's
about
like, man, you done fucked it up.
You
like,
done
man,
fucked
you
my living
you
situation
done-
all the way up,
You
nigga.
picked up another goddamn couch, another woman's couch.
I gotta go find another bitch.
Man. Long John Jr., you fucking up.
Not Long John. Yeah.
like Lil John, like Lil
Lil
John,
John.
Lil John.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Think about it though.
Damn.
Ugh.
What if you was dating a dude and his kid, you say his kid could come over, his kid just pissed all over your couch?
First of all, your kid not coming with you. Your
First of all,
baby
that takes me out of the equation.
your baby gotta stay at the crib.
Oh, well, what if you dating a chick and her kid come piss all over your couch?
Right, Rona. Right, exactly.
Man, I was one time though, I think I pissed on 2 couches. but I think the second lady, she had a washer and a dryer.
I hate.
So she wasn't that mad.
She was prepared.
She was like, oh,
it's
baby.
okay, little John.
She was like, just get up, little John. Here, put this here. Change your clothes.
She put you up. She put a long T-shirt on you.
Yeah, it was a it was a Levert. It said Levert on it. It was for the group. Levert.
Oh, we're cooling, dog. Damn. I'm a Casanova ass T-shirt.
Oh, shit.
It was Levert, and it was a black T-shirt and big ass pink letters.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, look.
God damn.
You only go get the real here, man.
Oh my God.
I ain't got no damn. Hey, cause listen, all of that shit built up made me who I am today,
Absolutely.
and I love who I am. So
That's right.
I am never ashamed to tell any of my story from birth to the dirt.
I know that's
Because
right.
that shit all makes you. You know what I'm saying? Even with my old dude not being the quote unquote picture perfect old dude, if he would have gave me one more hug or one less hug or one more day of time or one less, then it could have possibly changed the spectrum of who I am. So everything that was done and how it was done brought me to this day. So pissing on them couches
For sure.
gives you Fat Father today. So, the third couch I would have pissed on, she probably could have got angry and been drunk and hit me in the head with a hammer, and I could have that or whatever,
Glad
you
you don't
know.
smell
But
like pee as a grown man.
Yeah. What you say, Rona?
I'm just glad he don't smell like pee as a grown man. Cause there's some niggas that be smelling like pee around here.
oh, it's some niggas who still peeing in the bed at 40.
Listen,
Oh.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, either that or because I don't walk past the nigga like, hey man, either you peed on yourself or
Or
somebody
somebody
else
pee.
peed
Feed
on you.
on you.
Uh-huh.
Because that pee smell, boy, and you know that grown pee is a
Uh,
whole nother kind of pee.
whole nother category.
Yeah.
Like them kidneys been through some shit. They ain't
Oof.
filtering. They ain't
You old
filtering
don't
like
drink
young
water.
kidneys. You
You
know,
don't
them
drink
young
them
kidneys
water.
get all that shit. Like you basically
Yeah.
pissing clean water. You know what I'm saying? As 5, 4, 5, 6 years old, you pissing clean water. But when them
Ooh.
kidneys get to going out, oh, and getting older and getting advanced,
Oh.
oh, they got too much shit stuck
He
in them.
said,
That pisses.
getting older, getting advanced.
Hey, that's the
If not advanced kidney piss.
hey, that's that
Right.
advanced kidney piss. That's that piss that might been sitting there for a few days.
Couple.
Oh.
Yeah, you know that kid pee come right out. Hey,
Let's
kid, give me
switch
a cup
gears.
of
Let's switch
Kool-Aid. I
gears.
gotta pee right after they drink that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
God. Oh my
So
God.
we're gonna switch gears from the pissy portion of the show to
We
giving.
did
Let's
do
get some
fit and
flowers to
piss.
some people.
Oh, word.
Man, listen, because I know some people who still smell like pee, and I'd be like, ooh, okay. But yeah, let's get some flowers to some folks, man, before we close out the show.
Yes.
And show some love while they still here. Especially since Fats made the point of wanting to leave posts that got positivity in it because he never know when the last one is gonna be. So we never know, this might be my last show. Y'all pray for me though. Pray for me because if I got to go into the ninth, I'm telling y'all,
Oh.
I'm crying and shit.
I don't. Oh God. I hope you don't have to.
You gonna be all
Okay,
right.
go ahead, Rona. You start.
Well, I want to give y'all some flowers. I really do. I love y'all. I appreciate being on this show with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been having a very, very emotional couple of weeks. I've been dealing with a lot of things. Um, and Jackie, you done checked in on me unexpectedly a couple times, and it really touched me. Fats always hit me up, even if it's on some money. You good? Why you sounding so tired? Nigga, you sleep? Like, I'm up. You sound a little too chill for me to be up. And you
Why I gotta
good?
talk like that though?
I don't know. That's how you be talking. But so I want to start by giving y'all, giving y'all some flowers and my parents, of course, I love them. My dad just had to have procedure on his shoulder today. I'm glad everything worked out.
Mm,
You know, Mom's hanging in there. My brother Finale, man, I love Finale. I gotta give him some flowers, man. He just beat COVID, and
Word.
good.
he hit
Good.
me up. It was really rough, and I wouldn't have put his name out there had he not put it out on social media that he went through it. And I'm glad that brother is still here because he is one of my favorite people in the world. That's truly my little big brother. Um, who else? All our past guests, man. It's been fun with them.
Yes, it has.
And my niece and nephew, my business partners with Triple Peaks, we got some new stuff dropping in June.
You got some
And the
beautiful
grind is
merch,
still.
Rona.
Thank you. And then my little lady friend, I want to give her some love. And
Nigga, did you say your little lady friend like he was
my little lady
85?
friend, my
My
little lady
little
friend.
lady
You know what I'm
friend.
saying? Yeah.
Jesus
Hey, Miss
Christ.
Lady Girl, you know I love you, boo.
Hey, lady.
That's
Hey, Miss
Yeah,
Lady.
vintage.
my siblings, all my siblings. I can't leave my siblings out. Terry, Vanessa, LaShawn, I love y'all, and yeah, man, that's who I want to give flowers.
That's that vintage lesbian love. That's that black and white.
Black and white television love
That's that.
with the
That's that
TV.
That's that.
authentic,
That's that
the TV turn
No,
Lucille.
off after
That's that
MASH
Lucille.
lesbian
That's
love.
that Lucille no
let
balls.
me tell you. Let me tell you
That's that.
something.
That's that. That's that. That's
Lucille no balls.
that.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Real talk. You know what I mean? Like you meet people, you go through maybe some ups and downs with them, but you can recognize if a person is in your gonna be in your life for a season, reason, or a lifetime. And I always tell her, even if we don't make it, you know what I'm saying, as a couple, I know for a fact that we're going to be in each other's lives
Mhm.
forever. And she just, that's my dog. She got my back. We support each other in a lot of ways, and I love and respect her. And I would like for her to be my woman, but that's just my little lady friend right now. But you know what I'm saying? We've been rocking with each other for a
First of
couple
all,
of
you
years, but
gonna stop
Vintage
calling her your
lesbian
little
love.
lady friend.
I know she gonna cuss me out
I'm
about that.
telling you,
But
that's that old school MASH lesbian love.
Vintage
damn, she
lesbian
too, and
love.
she young, she too young for mash, so we can't we
That's
can't
all
do that.
right.
Too young for
You
mash shit.
mashing.
I want to be mash.
Oh my
I can't
god.
mash until I get my knee fixed.
Where did this conversation just go,
I
man?
know.
Okay, so
Yo,
I'll go next.
also too, I want to say this. Just because I didn't verbally give people their flowers and say their name, it's a lot of
Yes.
folks out there that I love, appreciate, and respect. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all get y'all flowers in another type of way, and I love y'all. It don't take away from that. But these are the people who just been heavily in my corner. Oh, Lex and Idea also. So that's all I gotta say
You so
Word.
sweet.
right now.
You so loving. She been loving you right, your little lady friend, huh? Gave you a couple of hugs.
Vintage lesbian love.
I hate you, Fats. Okay. So I also want to give you two flowers.
Thank
Always.
you.
Like I always do. Because I love y'all so much and I have so much respect for you.
Feeling is mutual.
Um, I
Uh,
also want to, of course, my family and all that good shit. That really don't count, does it? My
Yeah,
sisters,
it do.
I love. I love all of my sisters. They're doing incredibly well. Christy, Boogie, Elsie, Rachel,
Big Elsie.
and no one really calls her Elsie. Um, I also want to give flowers to Mario Butterfield because I just think he's a dope ass fucking artist, and he's been
Yeah,
doing the shit that he does for so long, and he plays the background, and he doesn't really like. He's such a humble human being, so
yeah.
I just wanted to
I
give him
gotta agree with
flowers.
you on that. Yeah. Can I give him a couple?
Yeah,
Yeah, let me give you some flowers too, man.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Roses and daffodils.
Those
Yeah,
go.
yeah, you get all
And I might have to circle back because there's a couple folks that
Rio get yeah, you get all the flowers, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Real's a dope ass fucking human being.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
it.
I
Okay,
agree.
and that was it. That was it.
Well, hey, I gotta start off by saying I gotta give y'all some roses. Salute for
I
even
appreciate them.
even tolerating my craziness and just random shit I just say because some people would be like, look, this nigga sometimes just you play too much. So thank y'all for just rolling with it.
Dude, y'all
And
You
do.
do. You do.
and I just gotta say my wife, like
Yes.
she is the
Yes.
she is the glue. She is the motivation behind all of this shit, because I just look up, like right now, I have a living room full of soccer dad merchandise and CDs and albums, and never once did she be like, okay, when you gonna move all this shit? Or why are you, it's just always support, it's just always love for what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's I just couldn't ask for nothing more.
I
Uh,
love that.
and then, you know, also my man Coach Lance and DJ Jules, baby, for helping me like change
Yes.
my life. Like I just told them, like, they don't understand like how much they helping to save my life with the knowledge about health and just the whole vibe of
Yeah.
Synergy Works. Shout out to Synergy Works. That's the gym we at, and just the vibe in there makes you want to come back. You know what I'm saying? It makes you look forward to doing something to help you live. So all roses that way. It's so many people. I just want, hey, man, I just love everybody.
Yeah.
I don't have no, I'm at the point where I don't have no hate take too much energy.
Don't it?
Man.
Don't it? I be telling
Like,
people, like, you think I don't care about you, I don't like you. Trust me, I don't have that in me. Like, that's too much energy exerted for me to hate you or
yeah.
dislike you.
Like
Yeah.
it's just it's love or it's nothing.
Yeah,
Or
for
you just
sure.
don't even
You
exist
don't
in this.
exist. Yeah,
Flat out. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
that's real. And it's like you said, fast. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that
I don't love
I just,
everybody, but yeah,
I love so many people. And
I
just
don't.
it's so many different compartments to the the machine of a person that I am. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like different aspects and different people who help to keep me going. Even Coach Lance, like I haven't been in the gym in a minute, and it's like soon as I hit it, but he always hit me up like, when you coming back, when you coming back. And soon as I hit him up ready to go back, then I'll fuck my knee up. But I'm going back because I'm like, when I this is going to be the challenge to myself, right? Once I get my knee together and I get healthy enough to start working out, I'm gonna have him get me almost to the weight of being in a fucking bodybuilding championship thing. That's what I want.
Are you trying to buff up?
Now I want to get all this
Shit.
done. I'm about to get some abs like Tiana Taylor.
Ooh.
I need to go see this person
I'm about to be
then.
like how he was looking for the that championship thing, but only I'm gonna have bigger titties than he did.
But are you going to
See, that's the only thing. I don't
transform?
want my titties
Are
to
you going to
disappear.
transform your
And to him,
breasts into muscles?
well,
That's what I'm saying.
Like
I don't
how
want my
the
titties.
like they gonna- oh yeah.
Oh God,
Stop!
help us.
Stop that shit! Don't do that.
let me see.
If
I
y'all
don't know.
listen, first of all, if y'all listening to this,
Rona,
go to
don't
YouTube right
ever do
now.
that shit
Go to
again.
YouTube. If you're listening to this on one of the
Don't.
podcast platforms, go to YouTube and watch this part, because the shit that Corona
Damn.
is doing right now, you need to see
Rona,
this.
Rona.
Yeah, don't ever do that again, though.
Did you just flex your titties?
Yeah, because I was trying to see if I wanted them to be muscle, if I still want them to
If you
be
wanted to
full.
keep your titties, okay.
I think I'm gonna keep my titties because the ladies love my boobs,
So they
and I
gonna
love.
basically look like chocolate chip pineapples.
You picture that.
Just a
You know I'm a big
pineapple,
person.
a pineapple with a damn chocolate chip on it.
No, I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that.
I don't know if I like the
So
pineapple.
you don't like the texture of pineapples, basically.
I love the texture.
Ignore the texture. No, I'm talking about the outside rough texture. Just imagine if somebody took a pineapple
and a pineapple with a little chocolate.
Yeah, just imagine somebody sanded it down though.
Because
like a sanded.
You think they're gonna be sitting out hard like that?
Because it's gonna be all muscle.
Like torpedo titties.
No, not the Wheezy Jeffersons. I meant like the like.
Took a nap on y'all right quick. Anyway, I'm going back to my list, the flowers, because I ain't fucking with y'all. I need to get back in shape. I need to get in shape, though. Listen, I'm about to be out here. So, what's this? 2023.
I need to join you, but I don't want pineapple titties with chocolate chips.
I don't want pineapple titties either. Don't listen.
That was a conniving ass smile Corona just gave it to the concert, into the camera though. She said 2023. What the hell was that?
I couldn't even see your smile because that's what I said.
2023.
That ain't what I did. Anyway, be out here. You know what I'm saying? I it's my boy Ryan from One Custom City. I gotta give him some flowers. And there's a lot of people. I ain't giving no more flowers. Goddamn, you'd have let the damn floor shop close. Fatts talk about pineapple titties with chocolate chips.
Look.
Pineapple titties are funny.
So pineapple titties are funny. Hey, look.
Man, I'm getting off here. It's 9:30.
Pineapple titties are funny. I'm taking a clip of that shit. I'm gonna have my son make a beat. All right. Pineapple titties are funny. Like she just hey, look. All right, man. Y'all got any last words before we get out of here?
Fuck you, Fatts.
Do I ever?
Okay, so listen, we appreciate y'all tuning in.
She said she got words. Let her say her last
No, she
word.
didn't.
No, I didn't.
She said, do I ever?
I never have words for the end of this shit.
See what I'm saying? Come on now, pineapple. That's your new name.
The abuse that I get on this show, I'm quick.
Hey, no, you in.
No, we love you.
You the foundation. You part of the foundation. You can't go nowhere.
Yes.
Like can't no brick from under your house get up and go away.
Leaving and I'm taking all the windows with me.
Hey, listen though, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. As we sit here and talk this shit, the majority of the shit was real life shit. Some of the shit was just us being just talking shit like we talk shit. Hey, cause it is what it is, especially during these days. You have to find a way to smile through the bullshit. But we appreciate y'all tuning in. Follow us on Instagram, 2 Queens and a Fat Guy. Twitter, it's complicated. That Twitter tag, the Twitter name is so damn complicated. It's like 2 Q's and an F guy, PC. But you can always email us at 2 Queens and a Fat Guy podcast at Gmail. And we holla back. Peace.
Bye.
I'm only telling the truth. I ain't lying. I'm only telling the truth. I ain't lying, homie.